Alright, so first of all, I need to connect my GameCube controller. Yeah, okay, yep, that's what that one is. Alright, let's get the other controller set up. Okay. USB is being a little... Okay. Now. Alright, let's create the arena. Alright, in the meantime... Katana, get on Discord while I put in the information.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
How goes it?
It goes good.
That's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
I also wanted to do this so you can test it on stream.
Yeah. This is all intents and purposes just a test. Nothing more.
Yeah.
Alright.
Join in on in.
Yeah.
Same as usual.
Yeah, we're gonna have to definitely do some lag testing.
We're gonna have to do some lag test. I actually made my internet go a little faster on my Switch since we last played.
Do teach me how to do that. I'd love to do that to make this
It was more just moving some settings around on my PC to allow my Switch to do. I don't know.
PC settings?
Typically I moved around, but I'm sure if I look at it again, I can help you with it.
Right.
But we'll worry about that as an off-stream thing sometime soon.
Sure.
If Abel can't help with it, that is.
He said he said we could troubleshoot. I just haven't found a time to do that yet. So.
Yeah. Understandable.
Okay.
See, the thing is, when you're doing these games with me, I don't get as much lag as I would with other people. It also has to do with distance. You're on the West Coast. I'm in the Central U.S. I actually play... When I play Ultimate, I have more lag playing people on the East Coast than I do on the West Coast. It's weird. And the same thing for, like, pretty much every fighting game I play.
Okay. Pretty smooth. Hopefully it looks smooth on stream.
I'll have to check, so pause for a sec. It looks smooth on stream, it's just the little bit of the delay from OBS stuff.
Yeah, it's to be expected.
Standard.
Yeah, that's
to be
standard.
expected. Iceman has that too. I have that. The only person I know who does not have that delay out of anybody I've ever seen in Smash, that whose stream I've stopped by, is Bobby, believe it or not. He's the only person who doesn't have that little stream delay.
Yeah.
Out of everybody from both Melee and Ultimate that I've watched.
Yeah. Okay.
Testing smash moves, testing tilts again. Throw. Okay, that works. All of that. There's no delay at all. Thank you, Adapter, for working.
Yeah.
I managed to figure out a way to hook my Switch up to this external display thing that I found in my room. So now I can play through that and have it bought, but I can't stream
Right.
through that still. But that also means I'm able to hook up an adapter, so I'm playing this modded Melee controller.
Yeah. How is it a modded controller?
Modded notches, modded buttons, or like the Z buttons, the triggers.
Alright.
Also put in an Arduino to make it pull more.
Okay. So far, this feels good. I like this. Now, give me a moment, and I will notify the Discord about this if people want to watch the stream, watch our spars.
Yeah, be right back.
Yeah, not to worry. I doubt I'll get anyone here for this, honestly. Highly doubt it. Okay. And then do this. Yeah. I'll let all of the Discord know. See if they are down to just watching. Perfect. Okay, so... Alright. This is a Wolf Blood Brotherhood arena. Now, this is a requested game. So, the restrictions are light. This is not a public hub, mind you. But... it could be. If any of you want to spar, I will only spar with those who are active in chat. Otherwise, if you're from the pack, like the Discord, for example, then there will be exceptions. Otherwise, yeah. This is my first time trying this on stream because I was not confident in doing this because I have some network issues with this game, which I am still working on. I hope to do this eventually as like maybe some future streams, but cross that bridge when we come to it. So
hopefully soon. I'll have to show you off stream the controller design.
All right, you requested the game, so you request the stage pick.
I figured you would, but that works for me. Let's play PS2 first.
Alright.
Since I had it selected before we switched the game from when we blasted it off.
Fine by me. There were some input problems initially. You're gonna what?
I'm gonna switch up the music pick to something I don't think you'd expect.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll see.
I love that GIF that I sent there.
Hmm.
Yeah, Marth getting what they deserve.
Wish it was you actually doing it.
God, I love this character. No matter how much or how little I play this game. I hope they do him good in Smash 6. Should they bring him back? Which I think they will, because he is the poster boy of the franchise, even if Aegis are a big deal too. Nice. That actually worked. The air slash out into either, that worked. It's something I did on a recent sparring session. I've been practicing on doing that. That would have hit, that would have killed. You had your back turned. I'm not sure if that was intentional or not, though. Stop fat. Okay, that was my fault. I fat fingered the B button there. Your DI is getting a lot better. Nice.
So is yours.
Mine's always been something I practice. Especially in Melee. Which is why I'm... That's new. I've never seen you do that out of that combo before. Or maybe you have, and I just don't remember. That's an interesting way to end that. Does decent damage, too. Respect.
What are we doing?
How's it going?
Hey, it is Zostern.
It's been a while.
I'm on vacation today. Oh, dude, that's my last day of work because my vacation started.
Oh, nice.
You have room for one more?
Oh, by all means.
Okay, well, you have to let me.
Coming to join us?
Yeah, but to see if I can.
Heck, dude. Come on. I haven't fought you in a long time. I hope you've been doing good, man. I thought that was me that killed you. I just completely zoned out and didn't see what was going on there for a second.
Gotta focus.
Well, I'm focused now. I just... with Zostern joining, completely zoned out.
I did see the series, and the finale was so good.
Thunder is such a good edge guarding Telefandega. Down smash.
Yeah, you took too long, buddy.
It took too long because I accidentally held down.
Alright, I want to see you and Zostern play a game first.
I'm down for that.
You have to give me time.
I'm not sure if I'm gonna stick with Golf. It'll depend on his character who I play.
Oh, you need to take. You need some time.
Yeah, the update of the Switch stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
hang on. So, how long does it stay for you?
I don't know.
You don't know. All right. There's no time frame.
I'm doing the update right now.
All right. Let's continue then.
You out, Zostern?
Here.
Oh, Katana, did you see the Tekken 8 announcement?
Yes, I did. I'm really Tekken 8. I'm not like I hope it's good, but I don't think anything will top 6 or 7. I don't think anything they'll do in Tekken 8 is anything that we weren't expecting.
I'll buy a Racer Kitsune.
I'm looking forward to it though.
So, like I said, I'm probably gonna buy a Racer Kitsune, the leverless, fighting board.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy one.
By all means, dude.
Cause
Need to buy me a new fight stick.
I have 5 sticks, but I want a leverless one. You know, not the option.
Yeah.
The thing is that
The lever fight sticks are a bitch to clean. I know that much.
the only thing is that they're probably gonna release, like, you know, that you can take off the art.
Yeah.
That's like I'm pretty sure they're gonna sell the Tekken 8 one, like, for. So I'm probably gonna buy that.
Okay, good. You lived that.
I would not be a Sora main if I could not recover from that.
I was gonna say, if you died from that, That's probably the most embarrassing clip you'll ever have on anything. Now that would be a highlight, for sure. Because that was bullshit. You would have been robbed of a stock for no reason. Oh, by the way, there's a thing I saw earlier. That I'm not sure if you did, but after stream, it's a... Pick every character from that awful ultimate tier list thing. And if you could pick one.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's from every tier of that god-awful ultimate tier list they made. The community came to. It's pick one character from each tier. The post I saw on Twitter today. Turn mechanics, excuse me? I didn't even go for the backslash. And I almost died because it almost sent me careening off the edge. That's... Stop spamming grab. Okay. Okay.
Well, at least you got your timing right that time.
That's what should have happened last time I did that. Except not take any damage. Stop spamming that. You know
that was a good move, by the way. But yeah.
Yeah. I wasn't coming back from that, but
Mario RPG, I can have it with the ticket that I bought.
Down air is such a wacky move.
down air for him is like the wackiest move in the whole game.
Not the whole
Out of all
game.
the people that I've fought with Sora, I still don't understand it. I know how it works. I know the hitbox, but sometimes I get surprised by it like that.
Yeah.
Such a wacky move. At least it's not something like Yoshi's, which is a free 35 to 40% if you want to cheese with it. But I don't cheese with it. I know people in Melee cheese with it all the time too, which is even more ridiculous because you can get up to 60% in that game if you do it right.
How's the update?
No, I'm already there.
Still pretty slow?
No, I'm already there.
Oh, it's already done?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm checking something real quick.
Alright.
But yeah, I need to get Elite with Zelda.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna buy. I have to take vouchers. I'm probably gonna get our Mario RPG.
Yeah.
You wanna play an RPG? So.
There's a lot of good RPGs coming out, man.
I'm not looking too much forward for the newer games right now. Currently consolidating the games I have.
For Mortal Kombat and Tekken, and a couple other games next year.
I do not want to overhype. I don't want people overhyping a game I want to go for.
There are some games that definitely I can be insanely excited for, and deserve some level of excitement for. But even then, I don't shove the new game. That's why I don't talk about stuff like Rivals 2. I'm insanely excited for that game. Everyone knows that. Anyone who knows anything about me knows that. But I'm not shoving it down people's throats like everyone else does.
That's for sure.
Seriously. Your example would be Kingdom Hearts 4, which, by the way, I am excited for. And if it's on PS5 exclusive, I'm getting a PS5 for that. For a couple other games, but for that, FF16, the Metal Gear Solid remaster collection thing.
It's garbage.
What's garbage?
Supposedly runs worse than the original version.
What?
The remaster from the Metal Gear.
I'm amazed that it is. If that is, that's depressing how Konami is just trying to waste money doing that. kind of like if they re-release like in Castlevania or some shit, and people would buy it because it's Konami and they want to try and get back into people's good favor after all the bullshit they pulled.
I mean, I'm waiting
Sniped.
for they released the Lord of Shadows.
Konami is honestly like, I respect some of the stuff they do, but I at the same time hate their guts as a company. That wasn't supposed to be a buster, I just completely slid the wrong direction. That was a waste of smash.
Battle Arena, right?
What about Battle Arena?
Okay, the password.
This is a very slow game comparison.
The password for it. Hello.
I'm in the middle of something here, a little bit of focus, so... If it's, what was the question you had for me?
The arena password.
Oh, it's the same password I use for, the others, basically.
Yeah, I wanna mod my, I wanna get into HDR eventually.
I need a modded Switch for that.
So do I. I know somebody who has one. But I'm not spending the price they're asking for it. They want $300 for it.
Not that expensive.
That's more than a normal Switch now, unmodded. No. And a PS4.
But I mean...
How was that game slow, by the way? I wasn't trying to slow it.
No, I felt like I was playing a lot slower than I normally do, that game.
Was it the inputs?
No, not the inputs, just the way I was processing stuff.
Alright, so
that's on me, though.
Let me give you the code, Zostern, if you don't remember it.
Nope.
I'll DM it to you.
I'm searching for it, like, I remember you put it somewhere, but I don't remember.
Yeah, put it in the Twitch chat normally.
There you go. I just DM'd it to you. Yeah. I can never get the nervousness out of the first game out of my system. I really hate that.
Nervous during my games, unless it's like a big set. That's the only time.
You see it whenever you see it during our first game. Sometimes I play scared.
I see it during like the first 3 games. It's like, I'm nervous because I don't know what he's going to bring to the table.
Yeah.
Kind of deal. But no, it's understandable, but it's usually not really a factor for me. When I'm playing in tournaments, sure, but when I'm doing friendlies or sparring or just chilling, in any fighting game for this matter.
Oh. Okay.
Cloud. Interesting.
All right. Looking good.
I don't remember your Cloud, so I'll probably...
Let's see it.
I'm all for it. Hopefully it's better than my rusty-ass Cloud. Which I did pull out.
Oh, Battlefield Hollow Bastion. Neat.
Battlefield Hollow Bastion. Respect. I don't know why I'm doing so much aerial bullshit. I don't need to. Shulk's aerials are good, but his ground game is also solid. I was trying to duck because I thought he was going to come in and do something. Or try to do like an aerial. Because Shulk can actually... And I discovered this pretty recently from playing a set against somebody in Elite. Shulk can actually duck under some of Cloud's options in the air. And low profile them.
Hmm. Yeah. You should stop doing that. It leaves you exposed.
Not even trying to do that. The past couple times it's been unintentional.
It's a force of habit, man. You gotta stop doing that. I mean, it helps you some, but not always.
One of the things I love doing with it is Backslash on the ledge, though. You can't do that in PMEX, though. They have ultimate Shulk, but they left out that detail.
There's a detail right there. Vision can't cover above or too low from him. It only covers horizontal.
It can. It covers everything in front of him. It doesn't cover behind him at all. There is no hitbox there, for one.
Ooh, you don't want to hold that.
You charge that for the next 2 years, and then I come down. Nice.
Yeah. Hey, it's no big deal.
Your cloud's kind of fun, though. At least it's not like the clouds I see online that love the camp ledge.
Or just use Wind Cutter and nothing else.
Which is so stupid that even a 8-year-old kid could do it.
Honestly. What's the love for Omega Stages for online Smash? I would love to understand that. Oh, I am going to play Link. I am going to play Zelda. I am going to play a zoner and just camp ledge.
Zelda is less of a zoner and more of just a weak character in general. Link is more of a zoner, but you
can't make that one up, by the way. He did that with 69%. You can't make that up.
Yeah, no, you can't make that up.
But honestly, as far as no, she is 100% a zoner character. Use her fire, then use her phantom. Just zone people out.
You can use her fire to KO in this game, unlike Melee, which I like. I actually like that a lot. In Melee, you can do it to combo into her slap, which KOs, which is a cool flow. It's one of my favorite ways to take stocks, if I can get it.
Oh, we got the Kazuya.
There we go.
We got the Kazuya.
At least he does it in macro. Like 90% of the Kazuya is
that's cheating these
got
days.
a cheating problem.
That's cheating so far.
But then it's a bad form of cheating. Anytime I fight a Kazuya or a Peach, if they macro, I SD. If I'm suspicious of them, I SD.
I would just report after the match.
It's a good combo, but that's literally all you're doing.
Oh, that's super armor.
And super armor is accurate to him in Tekken. If accurate in a bad one.
Yeah. I mean, is there no other way to deal with
Kazuya.
it? Is there no other way to deal with super armor except just to grab? Oh, you didn't have a jump?
No.
Okay.
Oh well. Yeah, but I'll never hate Kazuya. I didn't love him as a character.
I just hate his touch of death. That's basically the only
I hate his touch of death, but that's also accurate. He has, like, multiple touches of death in Tekken.
I mean, yes, Luigi has a touch of death, but that is more technical, if anything. And it's percent dependent.
It's hella technical in Tekken, though. Because Tekken is a much harder game than Smash.
Yeah, he didn't hear me.
What?
Luigi also has a touch of death, but that one is more percent dependent. It's not as bad as his.
Definitely not.
I'd rather be 0 to death by a Luigi than by a Kazuya.
Yeah, but the ones by Luigi, not only are they technical, they're also matchup dependent, too. Not just percent dependent.
Yeah.
I actually learned that after being 0 to death by a Luigi in practice with my Yoshi, and then getting out of it with my Shulk.
You're better off recovering high if you miss your jump.
I wanted to do that, but it didn't go out.
Yeah.
I get more lag playing with Zostern than I do with you.
Charge that for 100
Yeah,
years.
for that, for example. I let go of the button like a second and a half before that actually came out.
Oh, is that your controller?
You can't make that up. I had let go of the button and was inputting for my next move, assuming he was coming up and was going to punish him with something else.
That
Spike.
that was really good.
That's untechable, by the way.
No, it was if he pressed like L or R.
For that move, if that move is untechable.
L or R, and he would have teched it.
People with that before who
because they don't know how to tech.
And have been told have tried to tech. That's untechable. If you can do it, do it. And prove me wrong. But as far as I know, that's untechable.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's techable.
I would like you to prove that to me at some point. And then also...
If I ever land into that situation, I will try to tech it. If it's the case, because I want to learn how to wall tech, because I know it's a thing.
It's absolutely a thing. It's
But
a thing.
how often am I going to end up in that situation is my problem. How do you practice it when you're not in that situation?
That's part of the reason why.
Yeah.
Switching characters because I can.
In that case, I'm switching stages.
What stage?
I thought it was better too, though.
Battlefield.
I guess not.
What do you mean?
Oh, Battlefield.
I thought it was better too.
You want to do that? You want to do that system?
I mean, I want one. He won one, right?
Well, yeah.
You wanna do that system? We didn't really confirm that. So do you want to do that system?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
That's
finish your.
All
right.
At least for that one, for this one, and then we can.
Go ahead. Let's go.
Finish your set, and that's what we'll do moving forward.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I feel like your Ganon is better than your other characters.
Your Ganon and your Kazuya, I actually like. Your Yoshi, the few times you played him, I absolutely cannot stand. No offense to you, Zostern, but I don't like your Yoshi.
Wow. He says that while spamming fair.
Yeah, well, he's spamming Eggway and down air. Fair
When?
is cheesy, yes, but at least it's you can counter and deal with it more.
You're calling him out
If you
for
get
that?
there,
When?
You're taking 40% straight up. It's free. It's stupid.
Ooh.
And half of these I'm not even intending to do fair. I'm trying to do this. There. Because it's a really good move.
Yeah. Oof. That is some lag.
This is what I was talking about. No, I don't know.
I don't know. My internet is pretty good, so.
My internet's fine. I always check it before I do anything on my Switch, game-wise.
Ugh. Yeah. My Switch is the problem, not my connection. If I can figure out how to fix that, then educate me. Educate me. Anybody in chat especially,
I was trying to do an up air
educate
there
me.
because that would have killed.
Hi, Peanut Butter. Welcome to the stream.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah, this lag is atrocious, man.
Well, luckily we're testing this, right?
Yes. I don't even feel bad if I lose here.
No.
Because this is so laggy, I'm not even playing optimally anymore.
Oh, nice.
Some of these inputs are taking like 4 seconds on one of the moves. I was trying to do a grab, and it took like 4 seconds to come out. With the lag plus the inputs just not reading right away.
Yeah.
That's like as bad as one of the coin box qualifier things that I tried to enter.
Did you actually try to enter that?
I tried to enter it, and then in the qualifier I dropped out because my first 2 opponents lagged so bad.
Yeah, they will do a lag test upon the guy's request, but not for the other contestants. You want to explain that one to me?
I don't. H-Box needs and run his shit better. Zero runs his stuff better. I'm seriously considering going into his tournament.
I thought about it. Oh, that was good. That was good.
Yeah, that was. He's hosting another one on Thursday, is what I was trying to say.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I was hearing.
Oh, that's good.
If he is, I'm gonna enter it. I want to.
You might be hosted on his channel. I'd like to see that.
I would love to see that. I want to enter it.
I'm not ignoring you, Peanut Butter, but it's nice you got all of, like, the Kingdom Hearts games up to this point.
I'm going to stream them. I'm gonna finish Phantasy Star. I'm gonna finish maybe another Sonic game, but I'm going to stream those. I'm going to emulate the first two in Birthday Sleep. I'm going to stream them.
Wait, you don't have a PlayStation 4?
I want to run that back because that game was like.
Zostern, he sold his PlayStation. He sold his PlayStation.
Why?
He didn't like it. He didn't like Sony more specifically, which is why he sold his PlayStation.
But I mean, if you have, like, for example, you have a PlayStation, you can just buy off the collection.
Look, I'll buy another one eventually.
It's a fun matchup, Peanut Butter. It's a fun matchup.
Which matchup?
She finds the Ganon versus Yoshi matchup to be interesting.
It's very interesting because
I'm gonna switch characters just to test the
just
lag.
Move around Ganon like it's nothing, but if you're decent or bad Yoshi, the Ganon can get up on you. But Zostern's Ganon is super good. I love it.
I'm gonna switch characters. I'm gonna switch characters just to see if it lags.
I like this.
Streamer's disadvantage. Whatever.
It doesn't matter. I see what you switched to. I like Game & Watch. I love your Game & Watch, though. Nothing but love for this character. I need to get these games when the remakes come out, if they haven't already. I need them. I'm gonna check the eShop again. That's interesting. Streamer's disadvantage is real. I was gonna say, if I died to that, Ultimate's on something tonight. That was supposed to be... Oh my god. Pause for a moment. Thank you.
You said pause.
Now let's go. I was pausing to test my nairs.
Well, I'm testing my nair.
Yeah, because it was like 4 in a row of those that weren't coming out due to the fair. And that one was intentional, because I was trying to spike you there, as you can see. But that was like 5 different nairs that didn't come out. I don't have that issue with Sheik. Whenever I'm playing Yoshi, I seem to. It's like Roy with his side smash when I'm trying to go for a dash attack. Which, that irritates me more, and that's part of the reason why I dropped Roy in this game. That and my skills with him have sort of atrophied quite a bit.
Yeah.
But that matters not to me as much. Because I was already planning on dropping him anyway, besides for that. Just because of that smash attack being so annoying when I'm trying to do dash attacks. I made sure that the sensitivity setting for the smash attack thing isn't a problem, and it isn't. Normally. So whenever I'm sparring, it wants to be. It's never a problem in bracket, it's never a problem in online Smash or Elite Smash. Which, Elite is, like, honestly worse than Slippy Ranked. I would rather play Slippy Ranked than Elite Smash. Because Slippy Ranked is less toxic than Elite. It's ridiculous. People say Melee is a more toxic community, but with...
Oh, it is.
Elite recently, I beg to differ. When it comes to community consensus and opinions, Melee is a lot worse. But when it comes to the general toxicity of the game, Ultimate Online, man. That's ridiculous. I go up against... It was a Falcon. I mess up. He combos me. Fair enough. After I break out the combo, he teabags me. And then tries to Falcon punch me. To which I grab him. And kill him with a 44% to death. And then he keeps teabagging me. Because he's like, oh, you're a Yoshi. You're so bad. Kind of like deal. But for real, there's that. There's the Steve that was macroing. That I was playing against. There was the... I didn't press down B! What do you mean?
I'm sorry, but that was funny. Sorry. I'm holding it in. I'm sorry.
The fact that I died is whatever, but I didn't press down B there. I probably would have died either way.
And there was no lag that game, so...
There was no lag that game. I didn't press down B.
I'm switching characters again.
I'm switching characters again, too.
Only because if we're not lagging, there's no point in me, like... Yeah. My Game & Watch could be better. Like, a lot better.
Your Game & Watch could be better if you practiced them more. I think they're your secondary behind Sora. They're really good.
Yeah, it's just some of his aerials. It's just some of his moves just don't reach sometimes. His aerials are his biggest, best moves. Ah, Lucario.
Yes, yes.
Well, it's still surprising that you like Pikachu more so than Joker in this game. It's fascinating. I figured you'd be all over Joker once he came out.
I'll tell you a little secret. At one point when I was considering who I would replace Roy with, I considered Joker as like a 8th or 9th pick. Jesus Christ, can I not DI?
Hey, you
DIing the right way. Again?
That was good. That was good though. If I were faster, I actually would have been caught by that.
But I have nothing but respect for Joker players, save for like the couple that play lame and elite and like online. People like Blackcoin, Leo when he used to play Joker.
Should have grabbed ledge there. Should have grabbed ledge. That's what I would think.
I just air dodged there thinking that wasn't going to come out and kill me. Thinking I'd still have a couple bit of iframes left, so it would have been good. Oh well. I'm not complaining. This is me playing Lucario for the first time in a little bit. Should definitely put more time into him. That killed?
That's interesting. Well, no matter.
I'm amazed that killed at that percent. I would think if I had more rage, it might have.
That somehow saved me.
Lucario's grab sucks sometimes.
Hello?
That right there is an example. I tried grabbing you 2 times and I got eaten by your IDJ combo. You're gone.
You got more rage. What do you expect?
Yeah, that's max rage now.
See ya.
I'm dead, but that's max rage. That's 150 that I killed you with.
Pikachu main for life, which is very respectable. And
Respectable,
you sipping
more
for
so
Joker is very normal since you play a lot of Persona.
I gotta respect Pika if you're not constantly doing the one thing that irritates me is it's always the wall of pain. That's all people do. That's all. Pika has some cool stuff in Ultimate, but my distaste comes from that one thing because everybody goes for it.
Oh, wait, that was, actually. You know what? You got a point. You got a point, Zostern. Thanks for reminding me. That was technically 2-0. So,
Yes, this one was 2-0.
yeah. Thanks for reminding me. Yeah. Thanks for reminding me, Zostern. Thank you. I don't want to be unfair. So,
I started playing. I started playing on Magic the Gathering.
what are you playing?
Magic, he said?
Magic
Gathering?
I'm not as familiar with Magic as I am Yu-Gi-Oh! Vanguard or something.
I have a setup to play online now.
Ah. I'm still playing Master Duel. I'm fine with that, though, because the game is going to get better, as I've been noticing. Roy! Okay.
You're pulling out my old costume and my old character. Let's see it. I haven't seen your Roy in eons, man.
Katana doesn't play Roy anymore, Zostern, so he's up for grabs. Because he's better with him in Melee than he is on Ultimate.
He's fantastic in Melee. He's honestly, Roy in the tier list in this game don't matter because in Melee he's just more fun to play. He's honestly the most fun mid-tier character to play. And I've messed around with a lot of them in my spare time.
Also,
Roy's play style is just amazing.
Also, Katana, ease up on Zostern a little bit there. He does need the practice a little bit.
Oh,
I'm just playing how I normally play. I should ease up a little bit.
Yeah. If you're down, Zostern, I can help you practice.
If there's one thing I will absolutely say about Roy in this game I like over Melee, that dash attack is way better.
You gotta time it in a Melee.
Timing it in Melee is fine, but I think it's stupid how they messed that hitbox up that much.
Blame the dev team.
Fixing it makes it worse, though.
To answer your question, Peanut Butter, we are doing this as a set system, so it's best of 3. So if all of us win like 2 out of 3, then we move on and rotate. Basically.
Just standard how most tournaments outside of top 8 do.
Yeah, basically.
Although some bigger ones do it as best of 5 after like top 64.
Yeah.
That's what SmashCon did a couple years ago. Not this year, though.
Despite the tournament rulings I'm kind of doing here, alongside the stages, by the way. Only competitive stages, by the way, you guys. But, despite all that, I'm just trying to have fun with it, basically.
I always have fun playing this game, no matter what.
But yeah, no wacky stage picks, please.
I'm gonna do wacky stage picks in
Did you not have a jump?
Lobbies with people,
Nope.
but not in here. When I'm doing lobbies with like friends that goof off.
Also, no matter what, no Steve. I'm just gonna say that to everybody here. No Steve.
I will never play Steve. I
don't have Steve, so don't worry about it.
Oh yeah.
You don't have him?
Nope.
Good.
He doesn't need. He doesn't need him. He doesn't need him. Ooh.
I did buy the character. No, I buy the character from like for singles.
You were close. You were close, by the way, there, Zostern, because Blazer has a lot more range depending on how far you charge it. Ooh, too low. Too low.
Too low. Oh well, dude, that was good though.
The recovery from Roy is garbage.
No. Actually,
need to practice in D-Rush, dude. That's
actually Zostern. That's a misnomer because fast fallers tend to fall faster than other characters, hence the reason for the naming. So you just have to time your recovery better. That's the only thing. Otherwise,
seeing how you play, you remind me of how I used to play Roy when I started playing him in Ultimate.
oh yeah,
Before
when
all
I
the smashes.
oh yeah, when I constantly 3-stocked you initially with Sora when you decided to pick up Roy
well,
for
I 3-stocked you
one of
the
your
first
mains.
ever game with Roy we ever played, and that shut you up immediately.
Yeah, because I knew your Roy had potential before you decided to tarnish it and decide to just go for Melee Roy. But that's no big deal, man. It's your choice.
I have no problem with playing specifically Melee Roy now. I've all the respect in the world for the character. I wish Cola would enter more tournaments.
And not
I
use
haven't
Cloud,
seen their
if I may
name
add.
in an event in months. The last time I saw them at an event was back in May.
Joker. Okay. All right, let's see. Let's see your Joker. Let's see it.
I love this matchup. I love any matchup against Joker. Let's do this.
Yeah, don't be mad about that one, by the way. Turn mechanics screw me over all the time.
They screwed me over too. They screwed Death Spade out of in game with riddles. It's MashCon too.
By the way, have you noticed that the Shotas are the only characters in the game that do not have that problem?
Shotos and Aegis.
I don't think that's the case because I've seen you flub a little bit.
I've never seen it with Aegis, or at least that I'm aware of.
I've seen you flub a bit with turn mechanics using Aegis against me. So no, I don't think it's Aegis.
Maybe that's just me, because I don't see it in anything that I've seen.
Because these players who use them are really good. Aside from the fact they're using the
mechanics
second
happen
best
to
character in the
everybody.
game.
They happen to some of the best players I've ever fought against.
That's why I'm not angry about it, because I see too many sets where people get screwed over by the turn mechanics.
I recently just, and I'm taking a break from competing for a bit after this with Ultimate. I recently just lost a really big grand finals at one of our locals for fucking. It was pretty much a semi-regional because some people that entered from
Use the guns and try to go up with them. That actually does do a lot for you. Oh, you could counter. You could do a lot of countering now with, Ooh! Ooh, there you go.
I mistimed that. If I'd been a little bit lower, he would have been gone.
Maybe a combination of Sheik and Lucario mechanics I'm thinking here, actually. Because Joker's Rage is really good with Arsene.
Definitely Sheik with mechanics.
Sheik with Lucario, in my opinion. Just a better Sheik. That's what I say that Joker is in this game.
I've all the respect for melee Sheiks after some of the sets I've been seeing lately.
Ugh. I'll respect the Sheik in this game more so than
times
Ultimate.
to watch. The people that play them are so good at what they do. I can't hate on them for that.
I'll respect the Sheik in Ultimate more so than Melee because how bad Sheik is in this game.
I'd rather play the Sheik in Melee than a Marth, though.
Oh, that's a given.
That's a given because Sheik's chain grabs are way harder than they look. Marth, you can hit one or two moves in.
Yeah,
You
the
know.
guns have limited range.
You know, say what you will, I do agree with Bobby in that regard, that Marth is ridiculously bullshit. Say for me versus Marth is a Yoshi.
His grab range, for starters.
His grab
dare.
range isn't, it's not range, it's the limbs. It's how they program the limbs.
It's still
I've even
bullshit.
shown you this.
I've looked at the videos.
It's a misnomer. It's not range itself, it's just how the game is programmed. It's so shitly programmed that they grab range of like 1,000,000 miles. There is no character in Ultimate that has anything near that. Yeah, I am
Sorry.
so bad at this particular matchup with Joker and Lucario.
To be honest, I was rooting for Zostern. on that one.
You can root for Zostern. This man deserves it.
I want to help him. I want to help him get better too, especially.
I definitely want to help him get better because I see potential with his Ganon, his Roy, and his Joker. Definitely needs some work, but I can see it.
Okay, that was 1-1.
1-1.
All right. But yeah.
I haven't pulled them out yet. I want to see if I can do some of the shenanigans I was doing in training the other day.
Yeah.
Let's test it. Whenever you're ready,
Give him a bit. Okay, here we go.
Alright, go up, dude. The Phantom being the down B, honestly, I'm not a fan of it.
I hate it. She's nothing but range in this game. How many times are you going to see a Zelda just use her like aerials and tilts and stuff like that?
I'll do close range because that's how I do it in Melee. That's how you do it in that game.
That, Neutral B, Phantasm, and then they spam teleport.
Neutral B is a good get off me. Side B is a good KO move.
That's Sakurai respecting the character, Peanut Butter. They did the same thing for like all the other DLC characters, basically.
It's phenomenal how they did Joker.
I think Joker's and Sephiroth's end screens are my favorites.
Sephiroth, wholeheartedly. I just love that they added Sephiroth to the game.
Maybe you can confirm to me if maybe you can confirm to me if Zelda's down smash is actually good in this game.
It's actually a lot better than it was in Melee. It has like 3 times the range at least from what it did in Melee, and it lasts longer with the active hitbox, and it has more knockback. It's way better. It's not good, but it's better than it was in Melee. You can actually use it in this game.
Oh, bullshit.
Her side smash is actually worse than in Melee, where it's a really good way to end stocks if you time it right.
Yeah.
And her close range options in this game are actually a lot worse than they are in Melee.
Yeah.
Ultimate Zelda doesn't do a whole hell of a lot different.
You gonna sparkle your fingers for the next Eon?
No, that wasn't. It was supposed to be one, and then if I miss, go out and do like a dash attack.
Don't compare it to Game & Watch's bacon with the gentlemen's and stuff like that. Sometimes I do enough fire eggs when I'm not even trying to do that. It's not that doesn't work that way.
I can't compare it to that. There we go. I actually finally took a start.
Well, he was at around 150, so you can't really fault that. I think your Joker has a lot of potential.
Exactly. He just needs to practice more.
He just needs to make time. But I know he's busy, so
if the man can make some time,
I'd happily help.
As would I.
Yeah.
I miss him, put in my down B.
Yeah. Just don't do it. Don't use it.
Don't do that because it takes so long. I'm just showing that as an example of why I don't do that at all.
It's when they decide to like play keep away while you're trying to chase them from one side.
I did not up B there. I was pressing side.
You fucked up.
I was
he really did.
Completely right.
Plug and unplug your controller. Do it now.
I was pressing
do it now.
Right cleanly. Doing that right now.
Plug and unplug your controller. Do it now. Seriously. That is no excuse. That's 100% something you need to really work on. That's the
okay. There we go.
My word.
Well, that was. Yeah, you guys go.
Yeah.
I'm not running that back after that. I'm gonna take a breather after that. What?
Yeah.
And besides, Zostern deserves that win after how good he played that game anyway. He was doing really good.
Yeah, your Joker's got potential. I just gotta help you bring it more out. Sephiroth. Okay. 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 Let's have some fun. This is probably one of my favorite matchups.
Anything with these two characters is a good matchup.
Anyone here tells me that Sephiroth wins this matchup is blind.
I love fighting both Sora and Sephiroth. Sephiroth a bit more because I don't see it as much these days. Sora was a much awaited character, sure, but like Sephiroth, that came out of nowhere. Everyone was expecting Sora at some point.
Okay.
Two best DLC characters, hands down, now.
Just letting you know, Zostern, Sephiroth is confirmed lighter than Sora, so you're gonna die very early.
Lighter than Sora, because if he wasn't lighter than Sora, he'd be #1 in the game. If he was anywhere near a middle or heavyweight character, Sephiroth would be the best character in the game. He would probably be #2 behind Steve and ahead of Aegis. Like, he has that potential if, you know, something like that were to happen. Like, in some mod or an HDR who planned on doing that.
Give me a sec.
Character. I love the character, but I cannot play Sephiroth worth a damn. I can play a better Sora than Sephiroth, and I'm not good with Sora either.
Yes, Sephiroth's better than Sora.
Nah.
What the fuck?
I disagree.
Trying to attack and this stuff.
I'll switch characters after this, Zostern. I feel like this is gonna make you angry if we continue.
Yeah, I don't know. It's maybe the game. I don't. I'm pressing the.
You're doing great, though, dude.
I'll pause.
Taking a stock off of him with any character is a sign that you're doing good.
I'm not that good, so Katana. Don't.
I'm being serious that you're
Wait.
the best I've ever faced.
Alright.
Because all you don't understand about half these people is they either lack a neutral game, they lack an air or ground game. They try to cheat in any way they can.
Okay.
Out of doing certain things that make Smash a fighting game in the terms, because they try to cheese things out with Sora. You do everything and you put the work in that 90% of these guys don't. That's what makes you better than them. The only difference is they have the results and you don't. It's the only difference. You have somebody like Kameme or Ruffles or Death Spade or like all the other guys. Is that they compete and you don't. Rant aside though.
Ah, that's okay. I'll run it back. I think I know how to deal with this motherfucker.
Have you been keeping up with the Deviant videos, Peanut Butter?
I just watched your Crystal Beard run the other day.
Yeah.
That was painful to watch.
You don't know the half of it. I was actually expecting, to be
Well,
honest,
I
I actually kind of was expecting you guys to like laugh at me or something from that video. Some of you guys actually got a knack of watching me rage.
Watching your rage with that fight was entirely justified. You don't know the half of it with how I felt with that fight. It was, I guarantee you, it was on that level or worse. It was not fun. I can say for certain that Crystal Beard is probably some of the least fun I've ever had.
Oh my god, Jesus fucking Christ.
Here you go.
You pulled that off too, didn't you?
Yeah, careful with that one, Zostern. That it's not just you that does that. I've had someone from SoCal do that when trying to get out of like free Sega, for example. So
I really thought I was gonna land and then it's like no.
Oh, were you actually trying to dare to ledge like this?
No. For example, like I'm pretty sure I was gonna land here.
You mentioned SoCal Sephiroth.
Oh my god. Okay, I thought I was gonna land here, and it's like nope.
Oh
like, shit.
No! It's that one was positioning. That wasn't the game. I see what you were trying to do. That was good. That was just unfortunate. That was just unfortunate, man. That one was just unfortunate. I have to.
You had mentioned though that you'd fought a SoCal Sephiroth. How were they?
They were fun.
I don't think you can play Sephiroth in any unfun way, unlike some characters.
Actually, if you do just this, for example,
you can deal with that, but it's not unfun, that's just brain dead. It's fun to punish people who do that.
Oh.
What was that? Did you have armor?
I guess. I don't know.
Have you seen someone do that? Have you seen that, Katana?
I know where I first saw that.
No, bullshit.
I saw that on Ned's stream. He did that too. With not a Sora, but an Incineroar player. Yeah, I think that is armor. But
I didn't know
how much it gives.
Yeah. But yeah, suggestion, Zostern, is just watch where you are off stage, because Sora off stage is very dangerous.
Incredibly dangerous. One of the best off-stage characters in the game. If not the best off-stage character in the game. Seriously, the amount of things I have seen Sora players do off-stage, man. I'm seriously convinced he's the best off-stage character in the game. Save for maybe Rob and Pikachu. With their shenanigans. I would rather get Wall of Pain by a Shulk or a Sora than I would with Pikachu. Because that's all people do with Rob and Pika. With Shulk and Sora, it actually
the angle. It was just the angle. You had that. It was just the angle. It's no big deal. It's no big deal.
Handling that recovery must seem like a pain at times.
But yeah. Really, don't sweat it, Zostern. Don't sweat it.
I want to fight your Sephiroth, Zostern.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to do that now.
I just don't want you to get mad over my character, how I play on that one.
I got a rule, though. Got a rule in my mind. I'm fighting against Sora, I win. I'd automatically win. That's the rule in my head.
If you're gonna win against Sora, Sephiroth versus Sora is 50-50. No one's gonna tell me otherwise.
You don't understand. You don't understand. Even if you win, I win.
How so?
That's my rule. That way I don't get mad.
Oh, okay.
In his head.
Oh, I see what you're... Okay. I like that. Okay. I didn't understand at the time. I like that. But I think your Sephiroth has potential. I like your Sephiroth.
I love your Sephiroth. Play him more.
Oh, so, Peanut Butter, if you think Sephiroth is shirtless at times, look at Shulk in his bathing suit.
I used to play that costume all the time.
Why did they add those costumes, though? Why the extra skin?
That costume is a thing in Xenoblade. It's an actual thing you can take as an item in the game.
You really gotta stop doing that, so Katana. You gotta really stop doing that.
That's just a bad habit there.
Yeah, your backslash is not safe at all.
It's not a safe move on block.
Your
good.
Your flare hits are good. I'm liking your flare play, actually. I'm liking your flare play.
Some really good flare play there.
Reminds me of how I play with Dark Samus. But, I will say, more aerials.
I pressed B, not up. Where were you when I needed you, Jump?
I also like the fact that Sephiroth's smash moves can go through platforms.
So can Shulk's up smash.
Honestly.
The fact this goes through platforms is like the best one of the things.
Nah, I mean, Sephiroth's can go through, like, so much, man. It's insane.
Yeah, I get that, but Shulk's going through his, the platform.
I mean, look at that. His up smash can go through platforms, too. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's so good.
But yeah.
To have moves go through platforms. Shulk's up smash going and up tilt going through platforms is a massive tool for him, for platform camping and dealing with.
That was a 3-stock, too.
And that match wasn't as good as I wanted it to be, but like your Sephiroth is good too, so I'm not complaining.
Yeah.
I can't complain either way.
We just gotta help you. We just gotta help you. That's really all there is to it, because I really think your Sephiroth and your Joker have a lot of potential.
Your Sephiroth, your Joker, and your Roy. And your Ganon.
I feel like he struggles with fast followers. Katana would tell you in a heartbeat to try the games out.
Yes.
See what I'm saying about the positioning of those flares? And the mid-tipper for the KO. How does your Sephiroth not have potential, is the thing.
I'm pausing for a second because main Sephiroth, that's all I'm going to say. If this is what your Sephiroth is like now, main him. This is disgusting.
It's raw right now,
I don't think I've ever been beaten this bad by a Sephiroth. Like, ever.
Yeah. Yeah. It's homage to that.
Okay.
Ooh.
You missed that barely. I feel bad.
What part did he... What? It's
he
like
missed the ledge barely because his hitbox for his ledge grab box went, like, a little too far to the left.
Was that what happened?
That's what happened. That happens to me all the time.
That gave
online games to that.
That gave me some Melee flashbacks because of how bad the Battlefield ledge was.
That's basically what that was. You're not wrong.
Yeah.
Except in Ultimate, it happens because you're too far out, not because you're too far in. It's the other way around in Ultimate. I've come to learn that the hard way.
His counter has a lot of weaknesses, though, I will say.
His counter is, in my opinion, the weakest in the whole game.
No, it's not. That part is a lie. That part's a lie, actually. That's Marth's, to a T.
Nah.
Let's see. Can you hit the tipper with a counter?
Yes. And I have. Many a time.
And do you know how inconsistent his tipper is in Ultimate?
It's just inconsistent across the board. It doesn't matter. It's not the counter. It's all of his tipper is like half the size it is in Melee. It's not 3. It's so small in comparison.
They really did reduce the hitboxes. Ooh. I feel like Curse is his weakest special, though, because it takes a lot of time to charge. You have to really, like, time it. Boom.
I was trying to go around him and then do something, but my brain was like, he's going to flare again, and if he flares again, I get hit, I'm screwed. I was trying to think of a scenario where I could get out of that.
I need
If
to
I
practice
didn't have
my
any scenario where I was
op.
getting out
I
of
need
that.
to practice my OP, my
That was
Nair,
2-0.
my
Yeah.
Nair, and
I'm
that's it,
switching
I
to
guess.
Northern Cave.
Northern Cave, okay. Your aerials are the biggest thing you need to practice, Zostern, because there's a lot you can really do with Sephiroth's aerials.
Absolutely loving the callbacks in the figure skins.
Yeah. No, Sakurai did a good job with a good portion of these DLC characters. I just think his biggest mistake was Steve. That's where I stand on that one.
With what? Sorry?
I think his biggest mistake in Ultimate was Steve. That's pretty much it.
The fact that Steve was a character in
You're
the
not
game
gonna-
over all the other characters, like, I get it, Minecraft is a massive series, but that is... It's so cursed a thing that people argue, oh, Steve should be in the game. I don't. I hate his existence, and if there's one thing that if I was Sakurai, I would have done differently. I would have put somebody else in there. There's so many other characters I can think of off the top of my head that I could put in that spot. Give us another Capcom rep. Give us like Dante, for example.
Or Geno.
Or like another Street Fighter character like Chun-Li. Give us another fighting game character. Give us like fucking Iori. If we have Terry, why not Iori for King of Fighters? Give us fucking Soul from Guilty Gear. Or like somebody from Soul Calibur. Anything but Steve would be a better choice. One of the ones that I saw a lot of that I don't agree with, Crash being in this game.
Crash wouldn't have worked.
No, I don't think so. Banjo works. Banjo being in this
Sometimes.
game, that's another...
Sometimes, because Banjo sucks right now.
Him sucking isn't... The fact that they put him... There's a bunch of DLC characters I can respect them putting in this game. Sora, Banjo, Perry, Kazuya. There's what this game has when it comes to a DLC roster. There's a fair few... This game's DLC roster was received better than Smash 4's, and rightfully so. Still has the problem of the best character in the game being a DLC, though. I just hope that in Smash 6, we either keep the same roster, or at least keep the base 25-26 for Melee, and then work from there.
Yeah.
Who knows how they're gonna do the next game, but I'm always gonna be excited for that.
Ugh.
I just hope Nintendo's next console does nice. But I don't think the problem with Nintendo is they failed to follow up with their last generation with the Wii U and 3DS, which were both great, but they just didn't sell anywhere near as well as their previous generation with the Wii and normal TS. Two of the best-selling consoles of all time that both sold over 100 million. And now we got the Switch, which is like the 4th or 5th best-selling video game console of all time. For a home console. Just goes to show. I saw that April joined. Hi. Welcome.
Fumble, mobile, fumble.
Yeah, thank you.
I don't know what's wrong with my
I'd love to know that one myself, actually.
Because it was being weird earlier, and then I had fixed it, and then now it's going out again. So whatever it is, it broke again. Because I had actually the other day had the entire sound driver on my computer go out on me, and I had to spend an hour and a half trying to fix it.
Oh my god.
So that was fun. Charge my phone and just chill some PC. Well, let's go for a He's gonna take it. Ooh, nice center.
Nice. Nice.
Awesome.
Sheesh, you're sweating hard.
You can tell he's sweating hard after the game.
Jeez, is it that bad?
That last talk, especially. That last talk was intense.
Is it that bad, man? I'm not that good. Really, I'm not. Sheesh.
I think you are. I think you're underselling it. I think you really are. You really have a lot of potential yourself.
Yeah. Oh, Abel just came in the troll.
Oh, of course he did. That's him.
Typical.
Typical bullshit.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with it.
I don't know. I don't know. Well, no matter.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh my god.
What's wrong with Castle Oblivion, Abel?
It's 1-1, yes?
Yeah, it is.
Nice.
What's wrong with Castle Oblivion? Way of Departure, I will admit, is better, but still. One can imagine. I don't mind Castle Oblivion. Sorry, Zostern. I would not want to lose to a Ganondorf. Sorry. Sorry.
You should absolutely... You could have absolutely lost to him. It's not a bad thing by any means, because his Ganon is good.
Well, he's a bottom tier, but...
Bottom tier don't matter. It doesn't matter who. My problem is, oh, you lose to bottom tier. It doesn't matter. You're getting smoked by a bottom tier. It's called being humbled by the fact that somebody's that much better than you. That they beat you with one. That's a problem that I have.
Yeah.
With people who are like that, and not just this community, but the entire FGC. I've gone on a whole rant on why that's a terrible mindset to have.
Right.
Yeah.
My mistake.
No, not hating on you because I understand why, but I'm just saying that's.
No, you really can't. I mean, they're doing that with HDR, but I feel like they're breaking the game. They're trying to make like a Project M-esque game for Ultimate and a modded version, but they're breaking a good portion of the game to do it.
From what I've seen of HDR, there.
Have you seen what they
It's
do?
not even like Project M at this point. It's basically making Ultimate an unrecognizable game.
Have you seen what they?
I've seen a lot of the changes they've done, and I don't like it.
Oh boy.
I mean, the attacks already come out fast in normal Ultimate.
That's not true, actually. That's not true, actually. Sora's moves come out pretty slow.
But they feel faster than some of my characters.
It's because the hitboxes are disjointed, but the frames they come out are pretty slow. Like 13, 15, I think.
I mean, Shulk is a much slower character than
Okay,
Sora.
five times shorter than it should be. I do agree. I think that's probably the game. Okay. Okay. Okay.
God.
Why are you so desperate in trying to make her work? Why are you so desperate to make her work? I don't get it.
Because?
Is it that much hype?
It's not even a hype, it's just a character I want to make work. Because I have fun playing with them.
I mean, you got it to work in Melee. Like you did with
if I
the
can get
other
it to work in
characters.
Melee, I can get it to work in this game. Especially with her moveset being the way it is in this game.
Yeah, I mean...
The changes actually make her work so much better.
Yeah.
Her close range stuff sucking, and I like her close range attacks in Melee. HDR Zelda, all you need to do to make her good, give her close range attacks from Melee, and keep the rest of her moveset the same, and she'd be a low mid tier.
She's lower than that in this game. But the game is so balanced that just a slight bit of results can change the placings just so easily. You could have gone. You could have done that forever. For the record, I've seen Zeldas do that.
Oh, I could have. The timing on that can be weird.
The back air has a sweet spot too. Still, funny enough.
Oh yeah, the back air having a sweet spot is like the best part. 'Cause that's yeah.
Have you been practicing with Chrom, Zostern?
It's the same as Roy.
I'd be that.
It's the same as Roy, but without the fire.
Yeah, they're basically clones, but Zostern, what I'm noticing differently from your Roy to Chrom is the fact that you're doing more aerials. You're doing more aerials, which is good.
You half tempted me to pull out my Roy so we could do a Roy versus Chrom.
You have the option.
Well, if I have the option, I'm doing that. I'll show you why my Roy sucks ass.
Also, we decided on Northern Cave, Zostern.
Another cave.
Yeah. When we do stage switches, everybody's to have that same stage selected. That is a rule of the arena.
So I put Northern Cave.
Yeah. You don't have it?
Give me a minute.
Actually, you should,
it's a
since
new-
you have
it's a
7.
new-
Actually, you should.
Oh,
We
Final.
have it.
Is the Final Fantasy one?
Yeah, it's the one on the bottom. Wow. Now that is some great input.
Battlefield or normal? I don't know.
Do normal. Do normal.
Matters not what you do.
No, do normal. No,
I usually do normal.
yeah.
Roy versus Marth.
Well, we got the melee callback.
Well, we got the melee callback, but Marth sucks ass in this game, and I'm glad he does.
2, 1, go!
But remember, this is Ultimate Roy, not Melee Roy.
Oh yes, I very much remember that.
But I do agree. Sometimes I do that too, Abel, and I need to stop that sometimes. Ooh, you overextended. She really isn't. That's what I hate about her online, Abel. All the online soldiers I've gone up against are nothing but range. Wow. That was good rushdown. Oh, no.
This is why I'm so good with rushdown in normal fighting game. Like,
No. 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 No.
Oh my god.
No.
Jesus Christ.
No.
Yep. They kicked me out.
Fuck.
Ultimate.
Oh, I hate that. No. Oh. Connection error occurred. No. Oh, I hate that. No. That sucks.
Zostern got DC'd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Joining again.
God damn it. That's
Zelda not having the reach, I can make it work. Because, like, the thing is, in Melee I make it work more because of how different that game is played.
It's different engines, Katana, but
it's not even just different engines, it's how differently that game is played in comparison to Ultimate 2.
That was horrible.
Because a lot of the characters do like to go in close range.
I really feel bad when that happens.
You have more zoners and more options.
Honestly. The way she's played in this game is nothing but zoning. That's the problem.
She's played as a zoner in this game, but she's played as this hybrid close range. And then, like, her playstyle, I can't even really explain it. It's complicated as all hell in comparison to what you would think it is.
It's a problem because, in general, if you chase too much, you will get in trouble super quick. That's all because the flow and Ultimate changes that you can have it turned on you so quick. And yes, I agree with that, actually.
I agree with that, and it's a problem that...
Up throw doesn't combo, by the way, Katana. That's Melee Roy. Nice mix-up.
I didn't mean to hit that.
I forget if Marth's up smash scoops like the others.
I don't think it does, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, because I know Roy's and Chrom's do that because they're clones, but yeah, that's
Lucina's I know does.
That is a combo throw, by the way, Zostern. You can down throw into up air with that. That was a tipper.
I completely whiffed that.
That was a tipper, 100%.
That was a tipper, you're correct.
Yeah.
I hate that move so much. It's why I don't play this guy anymore.
Yeah. Huh.
I'm
Honestly.
not Brett. Oh my god.
Katana, that's on you, man. You got to work on your controller.
It's not even my controller, it's the fact that my stick don't wanna... My C-stick don't wanna... Doesn't wanna fucking press right.
Oh, it does scoop. Okay.
Noted.
It does scoop. Thanks for confirming. I still think Sora's is better in terms of like how it scoops. It's like you're serving the soup when he does it. And when he's not doing that, the hitbox is just a giant cone. Oh, you could have countered that one. You can't constantly get yourself in a position or you're no longer dictating your own combos or movement choices on where you want to be on the stage. That's never a good option, unfortunately, because then you are positioning yourself to not take damage instead of setting your attacks up properly. Also, I agree.
That's just every platform fighter. But that's more. It's more Ultimate and Rivals more so than anything else.
Yeah.
Because at that point, when you lose your stage control, and you lose that, you're going to get pressured more, and then they're going to push for game.
Well, at least the conduction's more stable. Actually, no. That's not true. Actually, Roy's Blazer or his Flare Blade actually, his Flare Blade actually got buffed. Actually, the longer it's charged, the more range it has.
It has like a stupid amount of range in this game. It's ridiculous, dude.
I will say the hotbox in melee for the Flare Blade is it can break shields pretty quickly.
It can break shields, but
in melee.
Because even in this game, it does a lot of chip. But here's what my thought behind it: would you rather have it break shield, or would you rather have it chip and do damage and just be an overall wider hitbox too? Because it's not only wider, it also does more damage and has more KO potential.
I actually would rather have it break shields, to be honest. I feel like Roy needs at least one move that can definitely break shields, like Marth's. Because there are instances where he can do it, but there are other instances where he can't. Oh, home turf advantage.
Home turf
Her grab range is terrible. Her grab range is awful. Thanks for showing me that.
You think it's bad in this game? In melee, you literally got to be right in front.
Yeah, because a lot of grab ranges in melee are pretty bad. That is funny. That was funny. Who does that? Who does that? You just walk up to him, try to grab him, but you're not in range. That is so funny.
Oh yeah, get some. That is great.
That was funny. That was funny.
Her throws aren't even that bad. It's just her grab range is so atrocious. Battle of the Fire.
By the way, Zostern, if you can land it properly, you can spike with that move. It's a confirmed spike. But I think it's like the starting hitbox. You have to land for it.
Which move?
His downer.
I'm not sure which one it is.
Sephiroth's downer.
No, I'm not sure which hitbox it is.
Yeah, because I know it spikes.
I know it spikes too. I've had it happen a couple of times. Imagine I killed with that. Or up that wasn't kill percent with that, never mind.
Ooh. No.
Oh, no.
No. No.
Let's not have this happen again.
No.
Oh my god, we're in 3 frames a second.
No. No.
Oh.
No.
Man, you're having a good time with it. Then.
Fuck.
Oh, is it gonna go through? If this goes through and I land on the stage, I don't care if
Nintendo garbage.
Oh.
Nintendo garbage.
Ultimate. Ultimate Wi-Fi for you.
Yes,
Ultimate Wi-Fi
exactly.
for you. Swear to God, one of our pack members, probably two of you, can easily hotwire and fix this in comparison to all of Nintendo.
This game came out in an era when rollback was starting to become popular, and the first few games that had started to have rollback become a standard were starting to become a standard. And they even they could have updated the netcode for this game, but they decided not to because they're Nintendo.
God damn it.
The Smash Force netcode is still better than this.
I'm switching to Kalos.
The what?
Work. I'll play
No.
1 or 2 more games with Zelda, and then I'll switch. I
Alright.
want to get some practice in with her.
If you do end up rejoining the arena, you can just spectate.
That was ridiculous.
That was horrible. I hate when
I
that
feel
happens.
bad for you, man. Because I was
Same.
having fun playing you.
I need to practice the matchup anyway.
Yeah, that works. I need to just practice in general with her. In this game, because if I can find a playstyle that works with her in Ultimate that isn't this bullshit playstyle people do, I'm gonna play her more. I'm not trying near there. In the bear. For the record.
Why do you have to share the same weight as Sora? Why do you have to share the same weight as him? Seriously.
She does, and that makes no sense to me.
None.
She should be lighter than Sora.
I will say for the record, I was trying to Sonic Blade there.
I don't know why that counter missed. I'm off the... Depending if through it or off the platform. I wish shield dropping was a thing in this game. If so, platform movement would be so much better. Even HDR don't have it. I hope Rivals 2 has shield dropping, because it's honestly the most satisfying tech to land. I was on ledge. Nice timing.
That hitbox.
The hitbox is massive. It's probably her biggest hitbox on any of her moves, save for her her forward air. GG.
Yeah. Arena code? Okay.
You got like what, 120, 30 stages or something?
Yeah, the stage roster is humongous. As you can see.
Let me switch that. Okay.
Arena code. Yeah, this is a private arena at the moment. They still have sudden death.
They do still have sudden death, but the way it works is different.
Yeah.
Because it's not based off percent, but based off of stocks, which I think it being based off of percent is better. Personally.
Anyone joining who wants to join outside of the pack, rules are tournament stage, afflicted stages only. Steve is banned, and no wacky stages. That's as simple as that.
Alright. Ready?
Yeah. I just got a newcomer who wanted to join.
No, I saw. I'm just looking at the stream.
Yeah. I'm never good with those. I'm never good with, like, ambushes like that. I'm just never prepared.
I'm trying to move forward to grab Sora. I need to get to a point where I'm winning neutral more often. Because where I'm at right now is not gonna cut it.
I didn't actually Sonic Blade there for the record. That was a weird input.
You're fine.
Well, at least you can land the bear.
Trying to land the fair, which is a better, more reasonable hitbox, but they're both good. Yeah, I still got a long way to go with her. I know what I need to do with her playstyle. I am just not doing it very well. That's why I practice.
Sniped.
Yeah, I was trying to move out of that and smack you and kill you, but that didn't happen. Restocked. Unfortunate.
Was it a 3-stock?
That was a 3-star.
Okay.
I'll play 1 or 2 more games with Zelda and then switch characters again.
Alright.
Even if she's a bad character, she's probably the most fun low tier, bottom tier that I've ever played in any fighting game. Save for maybe some of the ones in Guilty Gear.
Oh, yeah. Well, you finally landed it.
Yeah, that's because you're right up in the face. That's fine. Oh yeah, my music is playing. This game already started out more like what I want to do with her. Nope. By the time that better, I might have gotten a chance to live. That was supposed to be a neutral B. The edge of the in-between hitbox.
Yeah, it's a specific window. A smaller one while I'm on the air.
Yeah. No, I knew that I was gonna get hit if I timed that wrong, but I got clipped by it. In a way that I'm not used to. That time I got out of that move.
Well, at least you took a stop.
Start of that game. That's how I want to be with Zelda.
It's situational.
Very situational, but at the same time, that I know I can be like that consistently with her.
Yeah.
Because that's how I am in Melee. And
They're
I'm
two
seeing
different
nothing but
characters.
excellent results.
They're two different characters, two different engines.
Absolutely, but still,
Honestly.
you know how I feel.
It's like if I decided to play Game & Watch in Melee, even though I'm okay with Game & Watch in Ultimate. Which,
Yeah,
again, is never
exactly.
going to happen.
Maybe it will 20 years down the line when fucking the game gets to be dead.
Oh, you DC'd?
Unfortunate. Who to switch to?
That sucks. Hate when that happens.
Who to switch to?
But yeah.
Well, I'm gonna do this.
Yeah, arena code's on screen, but I have it set to, I think I have it set to friends only. Alright.
Just because I haven't played them in a long time.
Right.
And something different. I will never be as good as some of these other people. I will never be as good as somebody like Chumples with Aegis. And I've long accepted that.
Well, this is my cue, man. I'm probably gonna see 1% stuff, so GG's, man.
GG's.
GG's, dude. I'll probably play like 1 or 2 more games. Just wanted to cut your Thundega off with that. You're certainly improving at this matchup, but it's also not saying much about my ages.
Yeah.
That's a one-off thing for now.
Yeah.
I'll have to practice and mess around with them again sometime.
I need to work on my mindset.
Yeah, that's true. So do I to some extent with Ultimate.
Yeah. Maybe in a later stream I'll make a public one. Or I'll just do a password exclusive one.
Why not bring this costume?
Well, if Peanut Butter's still in the chat, then...
If Peanut Butter's still in the chat, you mentioned this earlier.
Yeah, you and that silly costume. Too much skin. Too much skin.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're not at the beach.
Unless we're playing on that one map, and then yes, we are. The one, like, fucking Zelda map. Like the Wind Waker map. Or whatever. I did not mean to backsplash there. I meant to drift right and then just land on ledge. I would have been fine.
Yeah, not backslashing. Yeah, you would have been fine.
I didn't even hit B on my controller yet. Unless I fat fingered it. Which makes sense. Because that happened earlier, but...
I fat finger a lot on a PlayStation controller because of how flat the controls are, and I hate it.
I tend to do it a fair bit on a GameCube controller with how the B button is. That's why I like the Switch Pro controller for this game. And I only run GameCube for Melee. Because, you know, it's Melee.
Ah, you liking shirtless Sephiroth more, apparently. That's funny.
Of course, because it's Sephiroth. One of those was a misinput. You never encountered multiple times. That was unintentional down smash. If that would have worked, that would have been a cool way to end that stop. That was a good combo that I dropped. Especially considering I got the grab. The up throw up air. I never land that with Shulk anymore.
You've
I
gotten...
think the last time I landed that in a tournament was a couple months ago. Because it's so inconsistent that I grab like that, that you combo into that.
Ease up on the drool. Ease up on the drool. I don't even think that's a thing. Was that a thing in Final Fantasy VII?
It probably was at least once. I wouldn't be surprised.
I mean, I know that Zach had a moment in Crisis Core.
I would have to try and look through because I'm pretty sure it was.
I remember in Crisis Core that was a thing.
Let's finish with one match on FT.
You want to do one more match?
One more and then I'm done.
All right, that's fine.
This looks fun. But yeah, it's always a blast. I look forward to this because of the 12-person Sora matchup.
Well, Peanut Butter, since you've been here the longest, how does the stream look? How does it feel per se? Does the quality and the flow look good?
I hope I get my music pick for this. It would be so good. And I did. Love how the same person who did the music for Kingdom Hearts worked on the music for Xenoblade 1 too. Not this song in particular, but like the night version of Gower Plains.
I told you to stop doing backslash. It's starting to become predictable.
I was either way. That was like a funny way to monster talk.
Ooh, turn mechanics. Oh well. Because that down smash was 100% punishable. Like the shield tech. I love it.
There wasn't supposed to be one, but I'll take it. If only it would have activated earlier when I needed it. In one of the other fights. I'm usually on point with them, too. Music in RPGs doesn't get much better than this.
Well, if Kingdom Hearts 4 does better with their music.
Unless your name is Square Enix, in which case you have Final Fantasy to go off of.
Atlas as well, actually, if I may add. Atlas has some good music.
Well, Persona 4's entire soundtrack, that's true. I think Persona 4's soundtrack wipes the floor with most RPGs. And Bloodborne, so FromSoft did that, I think.
The tip of that.
Bloodborne is an entire game.
The tip of that, I honestly thought. I thought I wasn't going to hit that.
But you did. Good. Kingdom Hearts 4 is good. Just for real. The only Kingdom Hearts, like, the only gripe I have with Kingdom Hearts in recent times was that Melody of Memories was not more like Theatrhythm. With an OST like one that Kingdom Hearts has, having something that is more akin to a fully arcade-style rhythm game, like how Theatrhythm is for Final Fantasy, how do you not capitalize on that? That is a gripe I will forever have. Until they either make another one, or make an entire Theatrhythm volume for exclusively Kingdom Hearts.
You didn't move.
Well,
you didn't move that time. You could have recovered that.
I could have recovered that.
Yeah.
That was on me. This was fun, though.
It was lagging twice before?
I didn't notice any lag.
No, I was.
Okay,
No. That wasn't what I was asking her. It was the idea of the stream quality itself, more so.
The stream quality itself, just on that results screen, it was kind of dipping. But most of what I was watching was fine. Yeah, it's dipping now. It's being slower.
That's strange. Are you both on mobile?
I don't know why, but...
Are you on mobile or PC?
I'm on my PC.
Alright. In that case. Yeah, this was fun. This was fun, honestly.
The only thing was when we were doing it every week, like we were at a certain time, that I will admit it kind of got stale. But having it as like at different times or like every once in a while more so than that's when it becomes even more enjoyable.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not confident. When it comes down to my online play, I'm not confident. It's just that whenever I play online, like in games like this, I play stupid.
We all do.
I mean,
when it comes down to my online play in this game, I just have fun with it because
I try to.
I know that when I'm playing in offline tournaments for fighting games, I do fine. But when I'm playing online, the stress of not knowing whether my input's going to get eaten or not is more what I worry about, more so than the matchup that's right in front of me. So I tend to drift off into that thought of, should I go for this option or this option, and not
my problem is my emotions, more so. When it comes down to playing certain games like this as a stream, it's just keeping my cool is the tough part. It was fun because it was between like the three of us, but having a bunch of randos doing some shenanigans, I just need to have this mindset where I will not react in that specific way and just roll with it, basically. That's my only issue. That's pretty much all there is to it.
It's an issue that I don't think will be that big a deal unless, like...
Well.
Yeah.
Regardless, though, I will keep this as a requested game. This was a good idea. And if it's not lagging that much on stream.
That was just whatever it was Zostern, but I feel bad that it was lagging because I was actually having really a lot of fun playing him.
The last time we had something like that was when Abel DC'd when we were hunting. That also made me feel really, really bad.
That whole rant he went on after, too, that was like...
No.
The fact that he didn't get he had all this IRL stuff going on.
That was awful.
And then he couldn't get... I didn't want to play Monster Hunter for a couple weeks after that.
Yeah.
Unless we can play it with him. He deserves to run back.
He has to request. I'm not gonna Shanghai him into it.
Yeah, same thing with Terraria.
But he doesn't want to be the one to make the decision. He wants me to make it for him.
That's a problem.
I have to respect every pack member's decision. That's as simple as that. So either way, GG's, man. GG's.
GG's.
I'll save this as a highlight so you guys can like watch it anytime. So
absolutely.
Yeah.
Later.
Aside from the lagging of the stream that happened twice, this was enjoyable. Oh, that's good. So, alright, so me streaming Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is possible. That one person who wanted to join, sorry you couldn't join. This was more of a stream test to see if streaming Ultimate was possible or doable. More so than bias. So... next time I do stream this as upon request, I will make it more public in the sense that I will just have a ID up and then a passcode, and then you guys can like join as long as you're in the chat speaking and all that. But yeah, I'll do that next time. Since I ended my Shin Megami Tensei segment of the stream early, and if there's nothing else going on tomorrow, I might just get back to doing some more Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne Remastered, because I was actually having fun with hard mode there for a bit. And I'm not even past the good part yet. So, yeah. If nothing happens tomorrow, I might just do that. Otherwise, if my pack members are down, then yeah. That's just as simple as that. So, with that being said, I hope you all have a good day, morning, afternoon, evening, and night. Hope you all enjoyed the stream. Again, I am going to save this Smash Arena segment as a highlight. Otherwise, the Shin Megami Tensei part of the stream is going to be unpublished. If you were not there for that part of the stream, you're going to have to be there when the video is edited. That'll be the rule for my second cycle onward for Shin Megami Tensei for my series. So, With that being said, thank you all for watching. Hope to see you in the next one.